Hey guys, today I wanted to review the Inc. 5000 list. This is for 2024 of the fastest growing companies in America. And I actually want to drill down to specifically the advertising and marketing companies who are on this list, because that's what we talk about here on the Portable Entrepreneur channel. And I want to show you the growth that they have experienced year after year. And what I think is really interesting about this is the variety of agencies that you're going to see and the variety of industries that they are focusing on. So if you have spent any time here at Portable Entrepreneur, you know that I talk about the importance of focusing on a niche or a specific industry to serve, not because you can't be successful in another way, but because I believe in showing you the fastest, easiest, simplest way to get from where you are now to where you want to be with your own business in serving other companies with their marketing, whether that's through web design, SEO, or other services. And this is a great way to really reduce your competition, to demonstrate your knowledge and your expertise so much easier, to start building out processes so you actually feel like you can hand off some of the work and know that other people are going to get it done just as good as you are going to. Really just target in on your lead generation. It makes you have a portfolio that's more relevant to those that you are targeting. So all around, I believe this just helps create a business that requires less of you, but it's also less stressful for you. And I think that is really, really important, because you want to have a business that balances out your life and that's actually fun for you, does add a lot more stress to your plate. So I want to take a look at these businesses, and we're actually going to pull up their websites. We're going to take a look at their websites, who they serve. I've decided to actually turn this into a two-part series. In the next video, I want to walk through the actual specific companies I'm going to show you today, and we're going to take a look at their marketing strategies, because they actually use a variety of different marketing strategies to build their business to a level that it can be on the Inc. 5000 list. So if you're feeling like you're not sure who to really serve, if you're feeling like you don't know what marketing strategy is, best out there, then this is really going to show you that there's so many different ways to be successful. You just got to take that action and move forward here. So what we're going to do here is, on this Inc. 5000 list, all I did was come down to industry and I clicked on advertising and marketing here. You can see that we have 64 new companies who are on the list for the first time this year, and over 300 who have come back. So you're able to go here and just see where they're located, see what their 3-year growth is, see what they do here. So if you want to spend any time looking at that, you can come back here and do that. But I want to dive into some companies that I have found for us to take a look at. The first one here is Rink. They have grown by 299% over the past 3 years here. And as you can see, they are a legal marketing agency. So they focus on law firms, and they help them grow with SEO services. So you can see they are very, very clear about exactly who they serve. It's obvious with their name, but it's very obvious as soon as you land on their website, and that they help them get those results by offering them SEO services here. So we can go in and we could take a look to see if they offer some other services. We can see that they do. But what I think is very important about showing this is that they are more limited in the services. Sometimes when you take a look at different agencies, they have a long list, and it's not necessary to see tremendous growth that you offer this huge array of services. So don't feel like you need to do that. You can target one core audience with one core service, and you can do really, really well that way. The next one here is Church Media Squad, and I bet you can guess who they serve, but they offer unlimited graphic and video design for churches, and that is what they do. So they have a monthly pricing plan that helps with that, and people can sign up, or the churches can sign up on that monthly plan, and then they can have, as it says, unlimited graphic and video design, and that is what they do. So they get everybody from the get-go on recurring revenue with their services. Now, next up, we have Grow Pro Agency. Grow Pro Agency is a martial arts marketing company. So even if you feel like you're starting small, you're just dealing with more local companies, you're not starting out by targeting some of those really high competition, high worth clients like the lawyers and the dentists and the plumbers and people like that. This company has grown over 430% over the past 3 years, and they're serving martial arts companies. So this is really amazing and a good example of just being able to target some smaller companies here. And you can see that they are able to help them grow here. And you can see everything here that they offer them. So next up, we have Lawline Marketing. So as you can expect by the name, and also again right here front and center, they offer services to lawn and landscape companies here. They have grown by over 1,380% over the past few years here, just solely focusing on these lawn and landscape companies. But what is really interesting, and this is something that I also push, is when you are targeting a particular industry, you can come up with how you are going to qualify those companies. Because even though someone, let's say you're serving the lawn and landscape companies, let's say someone shows up, that does not mean they are necessarily good for you, that they are going to be the right type of client for you just because they are a lawn and landscape company. And one of the big ways that you can help qualify them is how much revenue do they have? How much annual revenue do they have? How many employees do they have? It gives you an idea of the size of that company. And this is a great example of this right here. They are saying, don't even talk to us if you are not a 7 to 8 figure lawn and landscape companies. So they're going to be able to help elevate those companies even further to help them grow. Now, next up, we have 8-Bit Creative. They have grown by over 1,400% over the past few years here. And what's a little bit unique about this one is that they serve the automotive detailing and the food and beverage industries, 2 totally different industries, but they have found a way to combine that here. So if you're interested in how they kind of ended up with that, you can read a little bit more about their story here, but they still do talk about that right here in the header here of their website, so companies know that this is who we serve, but they talk more about what they're trying to do here, how they want to help these companies here. Now, next up, we have the Wellness Clinic Marketing Agency. And as the name suggests, they serve wellness clinics. And they have also grown by over 1,500% over the past few years, just with the services. So their name is obvious. It tells them exactly who they are serving and how they are serving them. Wellness clinics and marketing, right? And then when you come to their website, they're making it very obvious. We are going to help you acquire new patients. So if you're a wellness clinic and you want to acquire new patients, well, you're going to have their attention right here, and they're going to talk more about how they're able to do that. Now, next up, we have Relentless Digital. Now, Relentless Digital has grown by over 1,800% over the past few years, serving HVAC, plumbing, and electrical contractors here. So they help them with their marketing, and you can see a number of the services that they offer here. Obviously, they have a lot more services that they offer. Now, next up, we have Ustruck. Now, they have grown by over 2,800% in the past 3 years, and they have a more unique industry. They focus on tourism, hospitality, and entertainment. So they are all about those companies there, and they help market those types of companies. Now, the last one that I want to show you is called Beachboss Influencers, and they help network marketers. So this is really interesting because this is a more unique industry, probably one that you haven't even ever considered or thought of, but they make a lot of money helping these network marketers, and they've actually grown over 3,200% in the past 3 years just serving network marketers. So these are the examples that I wanted to show you. There are plenty more on on the Inc. 5000 list for you to be able to see if you want to spend some time going through that. But I wanted to give you an idea of just the variety of agencies that are out there serving all kinds of industries, some that you wouldn't think of, some that seem small, some that are more obvious and big and are known for high profit like the law firms. But it's really about what you are focusing on in your agency. Do you have that focus moving forward in this next year? Are you specific on who you are serving? Are you making sure that you can qualify those businesses to make sure it's even worth your time, that you are going to be able to help them grow, that they're going to be able to invest enough in their own business for you to be able to work with them, for them to experience that growth? This is going to help you be able to see also how you're going to be able to market your own agency. So if you want to see how these companies are actually marketing, getting themselves out there, then make sure to subscribe, because I'm going to show you that in the very next video, and I don't want you to miss out on that. So any thoughts or questions that you have, I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on this down in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one as we talk about their marketing.